Hey guys. So yesterday I did that sweet black cherry twist this morning. I'm having this afternoon. I don't know what time it is. Trying the black Irish twist. Now I had some of this last night. Full stomach. I never got a nick hit, but this is the stuff, man. This is good. I mean, the black Irish twist and that other twist, I'm really enjoying. And last night, it really was. I was feeling real mellow, almost like getting high. I mean, if that's what high is getting like. I mean, if you don't go to tobacco, you know. It was very mellow, like really getting. I got a little dizzy. I did get dizzy. That's why I was thinking this is like almost like, if you're deep in your cups, as they say. But and then it just went away after that. It was like I got a little dizzy there, and then it just faded. But of course, a lot of relights, and this has been drying out too. So it's just whatever. It is what it is with this tobacco. What I'm getting, I thought like as smoky as it is, with that barbecue-y sweetness, the smokiness. I was thinking I would get on my palate that same smoky taste. I am and I not. It's not like I was thinking like when I think of campfire smoke or something like that. Like I'm thinking like an English Latakia or whatever. That gives it that flavor. But this is just a different type of smoky essence. It's really good, but it's almost like a sweet smoke, just like the other one I was smoking yesterday. And it has its own distinct flavor. Like that top note or that smoky note is there. But yeah, it's different. I don't know if it's going to start raining any minute, so I'm going to try to keep this short. Yeah, so, I saw also Paul Gilson's video, and it's just some tough breaks, tough luck, and just like, shit happens, man. I just feel bad for the guy. I really feel bad for you, Paul. Because now that's just some, stress, having to, as he says, the carpet pulled out from under him, And just, now he's got to like scramble and, finding a place that's big enough for what he wants, But I know here in New Jersey, it's like the rent is just ridiculous. A one bedroom is like going for like anywhere from $1,600 to like $2,000 a month rent. That's south. North, triple that. Yep. The apartment that I rented when I first, moved out with my wife when we were dating was like $550, and then it just increased from then. Then we moved to another one, and it was like about six. I think by the time we moved out to buy a house, it was going up to 800 then. By then, it went. So basically, we started out in 2000 or 99 at 550. By the time it was 2006, when we bought this house, it was like 800. The rent would have been 800 at that one bedroom apartment. Now that same one bedroom apartment is anywhere, like I said, 16 to 2,000, whoever you're renting off of. Yeah. So I don't. Pray for you, Paul. Hope everything works out. Yeah, that just sucks. Yeah, we're getting this tobacco. No, I didn't smoke it in this pipe. I smoked it in my meerschaum. So I'm trying it on another pipe, you know, to see. And I like how when it breaks up, you break the coin and it just breaks up nice and easy. It wasn't that hard at all. So it comes like a little bit of a chop or flakes, or a little bit of flakes, and also like ribbon from the end, the outer casing. So I like that. It just folding stuff, and this is a wider bowl, so we'll see how it smokes. But I don't know. I'm a convert now. You guys, man, 2 a.m. on the patio. Paul and Welsh Piper, you guys got me hooked on this rope shit, man. This is like my newfound tobacco. I mean, and I only bought an ounce each, but I definitely from just these two. This will be my second bowl of Black Irish Twist, and that sweet black cherry, even though there's no cherry in it. So like I said, I'm knocking points off because it's false advertisement. But whatever it is a good. I enjoyed it down to the last bit of the bowl. And same thing with this. I just, you don't like that. You don't want to get that nick hit where it's so bad that you have to stop smoking, because it hits you hard. I've had tobacco where it hits me hard, and it's just like, okay, you stop, and then it's still hitting you. So you have to like literally just deal with it, once it happens. Once you feel it, it's like, uh-oh, here we go. But I didn't get that last night. Like I said, I just felt mellow and relaxed. It was really good, and then it was just like I got a little dizzy there towards the end. It just felt like a lot. Like, I think with this one, I got to do like maybe 1 to 2 real thin coins. And, yeah, if I did do 3, now I could probably do 3 coins, but because I was really enjoying that other one yesterday. And I think I probably could do 3 with that one and not have any issues. It was just so daggone good. Because again, it's made of Virginia tobacco as its base, so I love Virginias. So I think that's another thing that makes it real good for me, anyway. And here we go with the relight. Yeah, you're getting that sweet barbecue, man. It's very interesting. I like the tin note. The tin note is that strong charcoal barbecue, like you've been doing pulled pork or briskets on the grill all day, But the taste is the sweet barbecue, sauce.
I build a nest.
You want to build a nest, son? Go ahead. Go over there and build a nest. Go find some sticks and put it in the tree. Build a nest like, So.
Daddy's finding the nest.
I can't find the nest. It's up in the tree. The birds make the nest. So my bat house, which is off camera, the bats are back. I'm thinking about, because that one's so old, like the bottom half of the broke off. So I'm thinking about getting a new bat house and putting it next to it, because that's what they recommend doing. And you put it next to the old bat house, and then when they relocate to the new one, I could take down the old one next, winter when they leave. It's weird because they're like birds. They either fly south for the winter, or they find a cave somewhere in New Jersey, North Jersey or something. I guess that's where the caves are, Ramapo Mountains and shit. And they just, because I looked it up, I was like, where the hell do these bats go in the wintertime? And yeah, that's what they say. They either caves or they fly south for the winter. But just like birds, they're territorial. They come right back in March. So if I don't power wash the house, which I never really do back here, so by the time they come, I've tried power washing when they're here, and they all come flying out in the broad daylight, and I'm like, oh shoot, I got bats flying up in the trees and everything. Huh, hon? Yeah, go ahead.
Put it in the house.
No, we don't bring that inside, that's dirty.
Don't put this in the house.
No, not in the house. No, thank you. So yeah, So I just love it. You know, sitting out here at dusk when I can, which is probably on the weekends because like so I get home after 8 at when from work, so I really don't get to see it. But it's nice just seeing them coming flying out and and going out and eating everything. And a good benefit for having bats, like that is there's no bugs. I never have any problems with mosquitoes. Every once in a while, they'll get over here or something, or sometimes back by the fence line. But them bats, they eat like one bat can eat like I don't know 1,000 bugs in like a minute or something when it's flying out looking for food. So I've been to other people's houses for barbecues and stuff, and it's just like you're getting attacked, and it's like this is not enjoyable, man. I'm getting all bit the hell up. Here, I've never had an issue since I started the whole bat house thing. The neighbor kind of was like, oh, there's a rabies scare, in the other, in the other township, because he's got a dog. He's afraid the damn bats are gonna fly on his dog and bite it. I get it, but come on. I've had issues where sometimes the bats get kicked out of the nest, but it's survival of the fittest, like a bird. I was able to save a couple when I seen that, and I got my ladder and threw them back up in there, and they crawled up in there. There's been other times where they're petrified in the 100-degree sun, so I'm like, oh well. But it happens, it's nature. All right, so if you haven't seen that video from Paul, go over there and show him some love. I'm gonna try and finish this, so I'm not gonna keep you with this, but it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. So happy Sunday to you. This video, I guess I'll put this up here. I don't know. I really don't like doing back-to-back videos, so this might come out tomorrow morning, Monday. So on your commute to work or whatever, whenever you watch this, you can watch it. But remember what the captain and the first mate always say: let's set sail.